Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Coffee with Cancer. I'm your host, Dick. Yeah, man. I see we have Cynthia and Tommy from River Styx here. Good morning, Sam. Um, it's a beautiful day out. The sun is shining, and it's not raining. I mean, that's a good day. All by itself, that's a good day. I'm gonna give a few minutes here to see if we get a few more people. Park Rat Metal Detecting has arrived. Welcome, Park Rat. Hope you have your coffee going. I'm sure Charlie is lurking in the background somewhere. Um, don't forget to give me my thumbs down, Charlie. I mean it. If you don't, that's it. We're no longer friends. Hey, Frederick, how are you this morning? Nice to see you. So I've been in pretty close contact with Mark Davis this week, this weekend. Um, And the updates are this. Becky got through her surgery with flying colors. Um, Yesterday she was up and sitting up in her bed. She has Mark went up and did up the room like really cool. He put up twinkle lights and made it really homey in the ICU. Um, she was being moved uh, out of the ICU yesterday and into a regular room. Praise God. Really happy for her. She's doing really well. She's able to take down soup broth and she's going to start a little bit of solid food today. So congratulations, Becky. I'm so glad that you got through this and that you're doing well. Um, we're all pulling for you here, um, and Mark, I think he's a good guy. He's taking real good care of you. So um, I'll be sending something up with him on his next visit. All right. Good morning, Randy. Thank you, Cynthia. It really is good news. Digging it back, Charlie is on the road. He's not working. He's skipping school or something. Um, well, thank you for your thumbs down, Charlie. Now, we had a discussion about this the other day when Tommy had his live stream, and I don't mind if you're not uh, messaging and commenting while you're driving because I know that can be difficult. Uh, so don't feel obligated. Um, Good morning, 616 Treasure and Rocks. Good morning, Joe Strack. Welcome. Um, Joe Strack is headed out to do some detecting, so good luck, Joe. I hope you find some gold and silver out there somewhere. Um, Let me give you the affirmation for today is I am centered. There's the card. I am centered. And uh, with that, I am centered. I focus on my breath and stabilize my emotions. It's a good way to start your day. All right. Hey, I see Plugsy has arrived, Mr. Plugs for days. The male model metal detecting rover of the universe. Um, let's see what we got going on here. Plug says, hello, Dennis, and everyone else on the planet. I'll tell you what, that guy doesn't leave anybody out. Um, so we've got 5 thumbs up and 2 thumbs down. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Um, uh, keep them coming. Um, we have Great Outdoors here. Using cancer as a gimmick. Channel. Um, buddy, I'm sorry that you feel that way. But um, I guess you haven't been following the channel, so you don't really know. I am a survivor of cancer, and I'm not trying to promote my channel by using cancer, and I think that's a little offensive. But I wish you all the best, and you're welcome to stay for the show. It's 30-minute inspirational. Get together, say hi, and do this 3 times a week. And um, I thank you for stopping by. Um, this is not a gimmick. Uh, so I don't know what else to say about that. Hey, Becky Davis, welcome, 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 welcome. I'm so glad to see you in here. Mark, I just messaged him. He said he was just getting there to the hospital. Um, Congratulations on your surgery, and you're up and you're about and you said you're doing really well. I'm really glad to hear that. Um, and Mark Davis is here. Welcome, Mark. Um, Plugs for Dave says, we are all friends here, not a gimmick. Now, giving me $300 would be a gimmick. Well, you're right. Thank you, Plugs for Days. This isn't a gimmick. It's not something I don't care if you come to my show or you don't. Great Outdoors, but I'm glad you're here. Um, let's see who else we got. Randy is here. Say hi, Randy. Hi, Randy. Welcome to the show. Um, so Becky's surgery was really long, and she came out of it like a champ. And um, well, I'm hoping to get a new update this afternoon, and I'm going to go see Mark at some point today, um, and send some stuff up there for Becky for her room and um, whatever you need. Um, let's see. Everybody's just saying hi to everybody. Um, so we had a good weekend here. I took a trip over to uh, my buddy's children's house. We had a birthday party for his 13, I think 13 year old grandson. Um, and The weather has turned. It's really beautiful out today. We have a high of 50 degrees, and the sun is out. So I'm going to go detecting this morning before I go over to see Mark. Um, what does that say? Bucks for Day says, Dennis, did you see the little pot I found yesterday? So very cool. Made me smile. You know how freaking hard that is to do. I haven't seen that yet. I've got to catch up on some videos this evening, but I will check it out, Mr. Plugs. Um, I know Cynthia's seen it because she doesn't miss a beat. She's a tough egg. Um, uh, but This week, the plan for this week, I'll tell you, I've got some big stuff coming up. Tomorrow, I'm going to go meet up with Nick, and we are going to it's an 1820s mansion, and it's got an underground tunnel that goes to the slave quarters, and then it's got a carriage house out in the back, and we're gonna be metal detecting that property to see what we can find out there. I'm still looking for my seeded coin this summer, and I'm running out of summer. The high temperature for the next couple of days is going to be in the low 40s, so I'm going to have to bundle, like really bundle. Um, let's see. Randy is going out to meet up with Digging with Deej on Thursday. Man, I think that's awesome. One of these days, I'm going to get a chance to go dig with Deej. I hope. Um, I know you'll do well, Randy, and I know she'll do well. Plugs for Days says, a little pot never hurt anyone. Yeah, you should have said that. I'll tell you what. Um, you're too funny. Yeah, you blew it. I don't know. Um, so the temperatures this week are going to be a little bit in the cold zone. Um, I don't think we're going to get much out of the low 40s, and we still have a little bit of rain coming in. Um, so hopefully that slows down, and we can get out and do some metal detecting without getting wet. Um, I'm still fighting my sinus infection. It's a New York thing, I think, because I've been in the warm weather in the winters for so many years now that I just can't. My head is all stuffed up, and I'm hopped up on pills all day, just trying to keep everything from draining out on my show. Hey, PA Relic Hunters, welcome to the show this morning. Happy to have you here. Um, uh, we're talking about getting ready to go metal detecting and doing something positive with our day. Um, y'all remember to mash that thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm up to 5 thumbs down today. So for those of you who have given me a thumbs down, I want to say thank you. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for interacting. We have 7 thumbs up for a total of 12. I'll tell you what, that's pretty darn good. Um, uh, that makes my day. That's a good show. um, let's see, what is that? PA Relic Hunters Dave says to Cynthia, "Did you get out and detect yesterday?" And Cynthia says, "I did, Dave. It was a bust. Cynthia, we got to get you on some better properties. I mean, like, if you wanted to come up here, I've got so many properties. We've been talking about this yesterday. Um, uh, Nick and I were trying to decide where we want to go, and I've got 50 acres over there. I've got 100 acres over there. I've got 6 or 7 acres up the road. I probably have 10 100-acre properties this summer, and then 10 or 15 more smaller properties. And of course, our decision was to go start a new property, because grass is always greener on the other side. Um, uh, at some point, uh, at some point, um, I'm not going to be able to detect because the ground to be frozen. Oh, speaking of which, on Tuesday, my Chromebook will be here, and we'll be setting that up. So I won't have to use my cell phone um, to do my live stream, and I'm excited about that. So Park Rap says, start packing your bags, Cynthia. Dennis has got the good ground. Well, you got that right, Pat. Um, the ground up here has just produced so much cool stuff. I didn't think of what I got the last time I went out. I didn't get much the last time I went out. I went out to the backyard, changed up the settings, and dug up some of the biggest barn door hinges I've ever seen. Dug some cast iron. Um, the last trip to the church, I dug more large pieces of cast iron. And it's the first time this year that I haven't, that I didn't find a coin, an old coin. I found some modern clad out along the sidewalk, but I broke my shovel. The spade end, I split it, trying to pull a big chunk of cast iron out of the ground. So I'm in the process of making a new shovel. And at some point, I'm probably going to buy one of those lash shovels, just because it makes sense. You know, the amount of stuff I'm pulling out that's real big and heavy. I see Plugs is on his way out to work. Well, Plugs, you have a good day. Don't overdo it. Don't overwork. You know, just take it nice and easy. I'm going to take you guys outside for a minute and show you what a beautiful day it is here. So let me do this. We're gonna take the tripod and all. I gotta grab my shoes out here. I'm not bringing my other phone, so I won't be able to read the messages till I come back in. But yeah, I get my shoes on. I'm gonna go out front and show off the beautiful morning. Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Let's so I'm headed out. We're under construction here. Building rooms upstairs, rebuilding the upstairs. But check out this beautiful weather. You can see what's on my screen there. Nice sunny day, beautiful morning. All those nice colors that you get in New York that you don't get anywhere else. We got the mobile detailer here, working on the Nova. That's Dean's pride and joy. Yesterday was Halloween, and we had 8 kids come to the house for candy, and I was in charge of giving candy. So because we only had 8, every child that came to this house got a massive handful of chocolate. So it was kind of cute, all these little kids coming up in their neat little outfits. Yeah. I could have almost done the show outside today, but my sinus infection is still getting me, and I didn't want to push it, so I didn't. And plus, I've gotten complacent because I've got a nice chair to sit in, and it's so comfortable in here. Let's see, what do we got? Yes, Cynthia, it's beautiful out there. Joe Strack he says, just got my first dime at a park in a 1920s housing edition. Way to go there, Joe Strack. Um, Now, was that dime a silver dime or just a regular dime? I'm assuming it was a silver, because why would we be excited about just a dime? Yeah, Relic Hunter says, when you start finding wheats, the silver will come. That's true. When I started the church this year, I found Wheaties, and then I found Indians, and then I found silver, then I found gold, um, and buffaloes and V nickels and buttons. Oh, the buttons have been fantastic this year. Um, my hair is such a mess. I never noticed that, uh, but man, it's a mess upstairs. Um, I think I need a haircut, but I'm afraid to cut it because it's going to get cold. Um, we're down to 4 people here in chat. I guess most of you have had to go. That's okay. Um, Tommy's still out there on the road doing his thing. I've seen a couple of his videos, and he's enjoying it out there. And he was talking about starting to do some hunting. So, Tommy, I hope you nab a big one, or catch a little one, or sling a. I don't know. I don't hunt, so I don't really know much about it. Um, Mayor Videos has made it to the show. Welcome, Mayor Videos. Good morning, USA. Mayor is up in Canada, BC. Is it right? I think Canada. Is it British Columbia? I think that's where you are. Well, anyways, thank you for coming by, Mayor. I appreciate the visit. Um, um, oh, he was lurking back there with Charlie. I see how it is. Um, what else do we got going on today? Not much today. I'm going to do a little detecting. I'm going to go over and visit with Mark Davis, and send uh, something up for Becky. And then um, tomorrow I'll be out to metal detect with Nick at a brand new permission over in his area. And then I don't know. It's going to be cold. That's the only thing. I'm trying to figure out how to dress for the cold. I did buy a couple of new hoodies, zip up hoodies, and a new waterproof jacket, so that if it's raining, I'm not soaking through as I get ready for the snow to come. Um, so um, I don't I don't know what else to say this morning. Hey, look at that! See it my way one. Shane Kubat has arrived. Welcome, Shane. Nice to see you here today. Well, nice for you to be seen. That's it. Um, Shane Kubat is um, our blind treasure hunter, and he finds some really cool stuff. He's up there in Pennsylvania. PA Relic Hunter says dress in layers. Absolutely. Even at 50 degrees this morning, I've got on uh, my t-shirt, thermal shirt, another thermal shirt, and I had on a hoodie. But I took that off inside. Let's see. Plugs for days, I think that's probably a good idea. I should just wear underwear and I'll be fine. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Um, and if I do that, it won't be on video. So just don't even think about it. The thong has been put away for the season. um, let's see. So who is going out for a hunt today or tomorrow? And uh, what sort of properties are you guys looking at? Frederick Romano uh, says to Marlon, uh, when I hunt on Sundays and miss your show, but I can watch on replay. That's right. You can always watch a replay of a show if you can't make it to a show. And he also says he got an IHP yesterday. Well, congratulations, Frederick. And I tell you, it never gets old digging those IHPs. Um, I see one come out, I get all excited. Like it's the first time I've dug one. Um, Shane, Seat My Way one. Shane Kubat. I wish I could talk like Shane, but I can't. Um, Shane says, I went to a local park in the cold and rain yesterday and found a lot of coins. Congratulations, Shane. I'll be looking forward to seeing that video. Um, and I've got a new memory card coming from my other phone. It comes in today. So I'm going from um, I'm going from 32 to 128 gigabytes of space. Metal detecting with Randy brings up a good point. I saw this on Shane's channel. Shane is asking people to do the blind challenge. And y'all should check that out on his channel. I am going to do the blind challenge um, today or tomorrow. Um, I'm not going to do the blind driving challenge though, although I think that could be a lot of fun. It might not be so good for somebody's car. So I won't be doing the blind driving challenge, but I will be doing the blind challenge. Um, Shane, if you want to put in your link to your channel, I've just made you a moderator. Go ahead and uh, put your link in so people can go over and see your video for your blind challenge. Um, let's see. You didn't. Oh, you didn't videotape because it was wet and muddy. What that? Do you have one of those? I've got a chest mount that I put my phone on so that I don't get my phone all muddied up. You might want to think about a nice chest mount for your phone for your video, Shane. Um, Bummer, no video. I'm sad. Um, yeah. um, let's see. Mark Davis comes in. He's just said they're going to try to get her up and walking now. So I'm going for now. We'll keep you posted. So they're going to try to get Becky up and walking today. Um, I know she'll do well. Mark, keep me posted. Thank you for that update. Um, uh, Thank you, Randy, for Shane Kubat See It My Way 1 link. Um, Congratulations, Becky, on your successful surgery and continued support here from me and from the channel and from the folks here. You got this. You got this. I'm going to come back with our affirmation for the day, which is I am centered. I focus on my breath and stabilize my emotions. I am centered. That's our affirmation for the day. I hope everybody stays centered today. Center on the positive, center on the good, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Shane Kubat says, when I was covered legs and arms, hands, metal detector, pinpointer with a large chunk of mud. Well, those things happen. My last trip out, I came in and I had to undress outside of the van. And every hole I dug, I felt like I might drown. The water table was very, very high. So everybody go over and check out Shane Kubat's channel and check out his blind challenge. It's a really good one. And I thank you all for coming by. Please remember to smash that thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever you choose or prefer. An interaction is an interaction. And we are out of time. So, Mark, you're in our thoughts and prayers, and I'll be in touch with you here coming up soon. And everyone else out there, thanks for coming by. I'm happy to see you this morning, and we'll see you all on Wednesday. All right. Bye, guys.